Ever since the ending of the Star Wars sequel trilogy, John Boyega has been very open about the diversity and shortcomings of the sequel trilogy. Now he compares it to Marvel Studios and how they did it way better with much more respect and all the shortcomings we saw in the Star Wars trilogy. I think it's pretty safe to say that Marvel Studios has handled the way that they're doing representation way better than most studios in Hollywood. It doesn't just feel like they're doing it for the sake of doing it. There's actual build-up, there's history in the comics, there's actual stories that look like they actually took some time to write, and it's not just being tossed on the screen because we want to look like we're inclusive. Again, Star Wars, that feels like that's what they wanted to do with the sequel trilogy. Even people that love the trilogy will tell you the same thing. It felt forced, it felt like they were just trying to do whatever to appeal to certain markets and people, and that's definitely something we see in there. And he talked about that recently, saying that this is an issue, that there was a lot, and that there was a lot of these feelings that this is exactly why it was happening, because if you looked at it, it just didn't feel right. It felt like they were just casting people in these roles just because it met a quota, more or less. And again, yeah, you look at that. And then he talks about the likes of Captain America, for example, and facing off against Thanos, and how that is a natural course of progression to getting Sam to be a new Captain America. From where he began as the Falcon to there, it feels earned. And he says there wasn't really much of that, and that they were trying to bypass moments like that to get to the, hey, look at how advanced we are, representation. And again, a lot of studios are doing this. Make no mistake. This is something that they're trying to do everywhere just to do that. Again, we've discussed this on the channel here, so you definitely see that trend. And you can't disagree with anything he's saying. I mean, multiple actors have agreed with it. Even Disney said, yeah, we didn't really do that good. Which, again, it's fact. Just to look at those movies and see what they were trying to do, and see how they pulled back some of those elements because of fears once they committed to them. Again, look at Rose in The Last Jedi. She was supposed to have a bigger part in the third one, and then they were afraid, so they pulled back on that. So then they alienated fans who even liked that character in the second movie. So, yeah, Disney really did fail with Star Wars when it comes to this whole representation angle, because it was forced from the beginning. They were trying to do it just to hit a couple check marks and then backtrack on them. And that's honestly not what you should be doing.